If music is your sweet, sweet love, then you are gonna love this sweet, sweet festival. It's Suikerrock, of course, because it's in Tienen, and Tienen is the home of the sugar mill. And it's also the home of the Sweet, Sweet Music Festival.
Let's keep the screaming and the fighting and the crying to a minimum.
How long have you been working with this festival?
We are doing it for 22 years.
And you called it Suikerrock, of course, because?
Yes, this is in Belgium the city of the sugar.
So tell me about the concept of the festival. Is it pop rock with a bit of dance music?
We have 3 different days. So for the first day, yesterday we did it for very young people with King and Zornig. Today we will be more rock from the 80s. And then on Sunday we are going for a large public. We go from pop to hard rock like Deep Purple is.
Radio Tienen.
Hi, I'm Jasper from Arid. You're watching my curly hair and Escape TV.
Let's talk about your album. It's very touching pop rock. And I was wondering, was it a very emotional writing process?
I don't know why. I don't want to come across as whiny or sad all the time, because I'm not. I'm totally not. Music is, for me, is equivalent to that. It's some sort of sadness, really. I don't really listen a lot to happy-go-lucky kind of music.
Who did you come to see?
Shameboy. Dus dit is mijn 14e keer en het is gewoon super hier in Tienen. De prijzen zijn schappelijk en er is niet zoveel volk, dus why not?
Suikerrock is altijd dikke fun.
Ja, we komen met de Giro, dus dan hebben we extra veel fun. Klaar voor de Giro.
Hello, we're Freaky Age and we love Escape TV.
It's a rap.
Okay, you were the youngest group to be a finalist at the Human Rock Rally and the youngest group ever to play on the Ancien Belgique stage. So can I ask how old you all are now and if you're still at school?
I'm 18 and I'm going to college, try to go to college.
I'm 17 and I'm gonna drop out of school next year.
I'm 17 and I go to school.
I'm also 17. I'm going to finish my last year.
Has the success you've had early on, like in your careers, been everything that you expected it to be?
Well, it's amazing what we can experience now and the chance that we get to tour a lot in Belgium and countries outside of Belgium. And we all hope that it's just the beginning and that we can tour and go on and make records for many, many, many years. Well, I do the band MySpace, and I have my own MySpace, and then we all have our personal MySpace pages.
Jesus, so when you're not playing?
Yeah, we love MySpace.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, we love Tom.
We like you.
What happened today? Didn't something happen when you were playing live? You were putting your foot on the amp and then?
Yeah, I was trying to stand on the amp so I could jump off it when I had to play again. But then the amp fell forward and I fell backward and I have a serious ache on my right ass cheek.
Ah.
It's the presidents of the United States of America and you are watching Escape TV.
And take your pants off.
She's in my head. She's think she might be dead.
Do you think the bubble is about to burst, like on the cover of your album, in the music industry?
You know what? I hope so, because anything that speeds the revolution
I'm for. Whatever, you know, like we're inching towards some new reality. You know what I mean? Like a new reality in that, like when we got signed in the 90s, the reality was major labels, millions of records, MTV. That was a solid reality, right? Now we're in between. We're in this flux. And anything that gets us to the next reality where we're all settled and like, that's it, okay, here we are, I'm all for.
Hungry hours to get back to you, woman.
Do you enjoy playing at Suikerrock today? And what did you think of the public?
I felt like they were kind of waiting and waiting and waiting. Like, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I understand. Okay, clap. Yeah, it's good. Sing. And then we finished, and they're like, "What are you talking? Are you crazy? You gotta come back and play more."
The Belgian crowd tends to be a little more subtle,
but then
than perhaps the Australians or the British or something. Or it's just a little more. You have to look a little more closely for the signs, which sometimes you don't get the signs till after you're done.
Your bass guitar has only 2 strings on it.
And they're kind of one bass string, one guitar string. I didn't really know what they were going to be until I started experimenting with a buddy of mine who had a box of strings and a pair of calipers, and we figured it out and got to this point where, oh, okay, that works. That's the right tension. Okay, what's that? 60-36. Okay. So it was kind of a science experiment.
Thank you.
The presidents of the USA are going to have a massage off. Each of them are going to massage me. I will have my eyes shut, and then I will say who is the best. Chicken. Well, the overall best was number 1. Oh! Thank you for being the massage winner.
I've never won anything. Thank you. Ta-da!
Conclusion: sugar and chocolates and all those yummy Belgian treats are sweet, but Suikerrock is the shizzlest.
Took our first pill when the music was shit. I said fuck dancing all night, but then that's just what we did.